Yo, isikhathi sogoboza. Kuhlelo lethu namhlanje sikhuluma ngokuduma kwase Hollywood Nondumiso Tembe.
All right, my next guest embodies the best qualities of drive, perseverance, and she's voracious. And a need to excel. She actually intimidates me. She's attended some of the most prestigious schools overseas, has flown the flag high for SA by becoming one of the only South Africans ever to graduate from the Yale School of Drama. And now she's taking on vampires. RGB welcomes Nondumiso Tembe.
Tembe, so
nice to meet you, man.
Yes,
pleasure to meet you.
wonderful to meet you.
I was reading about you, and I think it must have been on a flight, SAA or something.
Okay.
And I'd never heard about you. Heard that you're releasing a CD, that you're in this HBO special. Yeah. And obviously now that I'm interviewing you, I found out that you actually, this is where you're supposed to be. From birth, you were supposed to be doing what you're doing now.
Oh,
you didn't stumble upon it.
They say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
So your parents are performers, right?
Both of my parents are opera singers, yes.
Okay, so that's probably the highest form of singing in terms of technical difficulty. So now you're a singer.
Yeah.
How do you compare it to your parents? Do they critique you? Do they, oh, my baby,
It's a tough life, rough
Is
living. No, it's, first of all, my parents are unbelievably supportive, and they have, from the beginning, guided my career and really empowered me. So, it's a wonderful atmosphere to live in terms of having that support system, ekaya, from people who've lived it and who really know the game. But you know, they're Juilliard trained. They're very successful, as you're saying. You
so
know,
they went to Juilliard, and you didn't go to Juilliard.
I got on the waiting list.
You couldn't crack it.
No, I mean, I never wanted to be an opera singer.
No, I
went
to
for
find
acting.
some chinks in your armor because your pedigree is quite high. But I'm happy that you were denied by Juilliard.
I was on the waiting list as an actor.
Wow.
They accepted me on their waiting list, but it wasn't meant to be because I ended up actually studying international human rights law and with a focus on Africa at a wonderful school in New York, and I think that actually was what was meant to be for me, because I think actors really have to have a very well-rounded education and experience. You know, if you're playing lawyers and doctors and people from all walks of life, you know, sometimes we can be a little too focused in our craft.
Okay, two things. Congratulations on the CD. Is this your first CD?
Thank you. Yes, it's my debut album.
It's out. It's in stores now, or
Yes.
and people can get it, iTunes, etc.
You can find it right now at Musica, anywhere in the country, and we will be having it online on iTunes.
And what's the name of the album again?
Izwilami, My Voice.
Wow. She was telling me off set that she does a lot of things. You're a choreographer, you're a dancer. I was making fun of her legs early on. All right, so she's got the dancing legs. You're an actor, you're a singer. Is it, you know, I always hear people say they do all of that, but is it possible to do all of that, like really, and be competitive and do it well?
Well, I have about 20 years of training. I've really dedicated my life to my craft, and you can't always do everything equally well. So there have been different periods of my life where I've said this portion of my life I'm going to, for example, I'm going to focus for 3 years on getting an MFA, a Master of Fine Arts in Acting at the Yale School of Drama. For that period of time, you know, I couldn't really focus on my dance and my music. And when I was younger, I was studying music very seriously and classically training as a singer.
You hosted this huge worldwide event in front of dignitaries, royalty, presidents, and you had to carry the flag.
And I had to do,
and your parents were watching, you know, your parents were watching.
My dad was singing, what are you talking about?
Performed.
Yeah, and of course, you know, I was like, you better be nice to me because I'm the one with the mic. And so if you're nice to me, maybe I'll just add a little bit of flavor when I announce your name.
How was the experience? What was it like for you? Was it nerve-wracking? Was it, you know?
I was so scared being but because I had to host it in English, French, and Zulu. Yeah. And it's not like, look, if you're just in South Africa speaking French or a foreign language, so you can get away with some
the French are watching you.
When they're there, and you know, it's these presidents, heads of states, and princes, and they speak French, and it's the official language of the IOC or one of the two. It's a lot of pressure. So I just had to take a lot of deep breaths, and I just told myself, leap, and God's net will appear.
And congratulations on the HBO TV show, True Blood.
Yeah.
Do you play a vampire on that?
I don't. I'm a new kind of supernatural. Each season they introduce a new kind of supernatural, not a vampire. But I do play a tragic Creole maid from the 1930s who's haunted by her past.
So what kind of accent?
That's as much as I can tell you.
Do you carry? Like, how do you speak?
Elle est Creole. She's Creole, so French Creole. So I speak a lot of French Creole on the show.
Okay, well, congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thanks
Yeah.
for the support, and thank you so much for having me here today.
thank you for
I've been a
coming.
big fan for a long time.
Have you really?
Yes!
Get out of
Yeah,
here!
I was so excited when I saw you in the dressing room.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you. Wish you all the luck. I'm going to look for your CD on iTunes when it is available on iTunes. And
You're
then.
gonna get a signed copy.
Oh, okay.
You have
Yeah,
a
actually.
signed copy of your own.
Okay, I'm going to get a signed
Okay,
copy.
pecs of the job.
And I also want to. I can't wait for the TV show.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to look out for that.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the support.